Numsa has decided whether they're accepting the new wage offer. We speak to Castro Ngobese, who is the Numsa national spokesperson, and he joins us on the line for more. Castro, thank you so much for making the time to join us. I understand that you have engaged with your members and you are waiting for the go-ahead from them on whether to accept the offer that's been put on the table. Have you received the green light?
We have been engaging with our members just to seek a mandate on them with regards to the latest offer on the table. And as Numsa, late this afternoon, we will be holding a National Executive Committee meeting so that we can receive a feedback and mandate from all our 9 regions in the country. So far, no final decision has been taken by the union.
Now, Castro, I also understand that it was communicated that you were expected to march to the CIPSA offices today. I've just spoken to Nyatsumba. He says that they were not aware that such a march was to be taking place. Give us an update. Do you still intend marching, or how are you going to communicate your grievances with CIPSA?
Mr. Nyatsumba is a very dishonest person, because a formal notice was sent to them that our members, they will be marching to the CIPSA offices earlier this morning to hand over a memorandum of demands. In fact, CIPSA, they've acknowledged receiving that, and they agreed to accept the memorandum, and the memorandum has been handed over, accepted by CIPSA itself.
Castro, what are the key points in the memorandum? What are you most aggrieved about?
Obviously, with regards to the offer on the table, as you know, that the employers have affirmed that they want this agreement to have a Section 37, meaning that if we sign this 3-year bargaining agreement, if any demands that are being raised by workers during the duration of this agreement, that cannot be done. So meaning that workers, they must wait after 3 years to raise those issues with the employer. Thus, it makes the union useless, and it can be a shield and a spear for workers at the shop floor. Therefore, on those bases, that's part of the thing that the NEC will be discussing late this afternoon. How then do we make sure that our right to collective bargaining are being respected in this new agreement?
Castro, what are some of these other issues that might fall out of this agreement that you're negotiating now, that as a union you feel that you might need to raise within the 3-year term?
There are a lot of issues that we could raise during the duration of the bargaining agreement, but it's unfortunate at this stage I'm not at liberty to disclose those issues because our members are still busy engaging those issues at the moment.
Castro, there's also the issue of the deadline of tomorrow that CIPSA has said that if Numsa doesn't accept what they've put on the table by tomorrow, it will be effectively taken off the table. How do you respond to that?
We are not in business of chasing deadlines. CIPSA must just relax and wait for us until we communicate formally with them. But from where we are sitting, we will be in a position to communicate our final position early tomorrow morning or Saturday late in the afternoon.
Castro, thank you so much for making the time to join us. We hope to touch base with you early tomorrow morning, hopefully, to get a feedback of what your mandate that's been given by your 9 regional branches as you meet with them this evening. That was Castro Ngobese. He's the Numsa national spokesperson.